Hi guys, that's Ratchet Draw, and we are playing Criminal Case Conspiracy, Case 46, like a pig to the slaughter. Let's unlock Seeds of Destruction number 4, and we need to help out Mia and also figure out the identities of the last 3 astrans. Katrina, is everything alright? Mia just drove off in our patrol vehicle. She looked very upset. I don't know where she's going, Gloria. Her father's murder has been very traumatic for her. I'm really worried. Sorry to barge in like this, Katrina, but I'm worried about Mia too. Is there some place we could talk? Alright, Mr. Perry. Please wait in one of our interrogation rooms. Inspector Katrina will be with you shortly. In the meantime, we must get back on the astrans trail, Katrina. Andromeda and Fornax are behind bars. But there are still 3 members of the group out there. It's up to us to discover the identities of Orion, Cassiopeia, and Perseus. As an administrative hub for the district, Katrina, it's possible we'll find some lead at the Springfield's post office. It's a long shot, but it's worth a try. I'll meet you downstairs and speak with Brooke Perry when you're finished at the post office, Katrina. Okay. Okay, I really want to know who are the last 3 astrans. Is it somebody we know already or somebody we don't know? Who we haven't met yet. Inspector Katrina, thanks for seeing me. I came to the precinct to check on Mia, but she flew past me as she ran out the door. I tried to follow her, but she said she wanted to be alone. Her father's murder has hit her pretty hard. I've never seen her in such a state. She was very upset. Do you have any idea where she might have gone? Mia yelled something about wanting to see the place where her father died for herself. A crime scene where her father was chopped up and nearly fed to the pigs is the last place Mia should be going to. We better hurry, Katrina. You sit tight, Mr. Perry. We'll find Mia. Okay, we'll find her. I'm really worried about her as well. Okay, but I'm going to the post office again because I really want to know who are the last 3 astrans. This could be just the clue we're looking for, Katrina. You located the post office box for Agrividos. Oh! The CEO of Agrividos was Fornax. The more we know about that company, the greater our chances are of discovering the identities of the remaining 3 co-conspirators. Katrina, let's open up this PO box and see what's inside. Yep, I want to know what's inside. Alright, now the big style, let's find Mia. Handbag? Oh, it's Mia's handbag. There's no sign of Mia, Katrina, but that's definitely her handbag, which means she's already been here. The poor thing. I do hope she's alright. There might be some clue as to her whereabouts inside her bag, so I suggest we take a look through it. Okay. Let's first unlock the box. Oh, that's a lot of letters. We can't go through them ourselves. As you'd expect, the Agrividos PO box is filled with letters and packages, Katria. This must be where all of their mail was routed. A lot can be learned about the Agrividos operation by combing through their bank statements, contracts, and other company documents. And I know just a slot for the job, Katrina. Let's send this mail to Ramirez. Okay. Let's see what he can find. Alright, now let's look through Mia's bag. Oh, it's her diary. There's nothing among Mia's personal effects indicating where she's gone, Katrina. But that diary could be a clue. I hate to invade Mia's privacy, but I think we should have Gabriel examine her diary entries. Okay, just don't talk about anything else in the diary. Let's first check out the documents. Is there something that will tell us what are our last 3 astrans? Katrina, did you tell about the time I dabbled in online trading on the stock market? I once made $100,000 in a single day. And what happened then? My newfound fortune was short-lived, unfortunately. I lost everything in a bad investment in a pineapple company. I should have just checked how they were doing so before going for investing in stocks. That's an amazing story, Ramirez. But what's it got to do with the Agrividos' mail? And was there anything connected to Phone Access collaborators? Well, I found something important on one of the company's investment statements. When Julia O'Brien founded Agrividos some years ago, the company lacked funds to grow as fast as it wanted. But 5 years ago, the company received massive injections of investment capital. The organization prospered, growing into the successful business it is today. Oh. And the name of that investment capital company is Orion Inc. Oh, we got one. Orion. That's the code name of one of the mystery co-conspirators, Katerina. Phone Access operation was being funded by another member of Ad Astra. Yes, and what's more, the owner of Orion is none other than Christian Bateman. It's one of his venture capital firms. Oh, it was you. But we already got him behind bars, so he's not doing anything else. Christian Bateman, the brutal killer we put away in the financial district? Yes, there's no doubt Bateman is part of the conspiracy. Well, we know he's a millionaire, so was a millionaire. At least you know exactly where to find him, Katrina. In prison. So we'll need to speak to the warden to arrange a visit. Okay, so it seems like everybody who's a billionaire here in Greensboro is actually a conspirator. Alright, let's check out Mia's diary. I can't even imagine what Mia must be feeling right now, Katrina. It's terrible she's lost her father so soon after mending their broken relationship. She must be going through hell, Gabriel, which is why that diary is so important. We must find her and make sure she's alright. Well, I think I got something. I read through Mia's entries as discreetly as possible and I noticed a pattern. Whenever Mia feels upset or overwhelmed, she writes about finding solace and comfort at the Springfield's church. Oh. If ever Mia needed comfort, it's now, Katrina. So there's a good chance we'll find her at the church. Come on, let's hurry. Okay. Let's first ask Warden if we can see Bateman. Welcome to Greensboro Prison, Inspector Katrina. I am Warden Banks. To what do I owe the pleasure? We're actually here to interview one of your inmates. We'd like to speak with Christian Bateman. Bateman? Why, I'm afraid you're a few days late. Christian Bateman's been released. Oh, why? Who did it? God damn it. Now we gotta catch him now. So much for him being behind bars. What? He was released? What on earth for? He's a sadistic killer. You're preaching to the core, Inspector Katrina. I know all about Bateman's record. But apparently, after extensive analysis, it was determined Bateman acted under extreme psychological duress when he committed the murder. According to the psychiatrist, he wasn't responsible for his actions. They say he's no longer a threat to others, so he's free to go. But he's still killed! Wow. No longer a threat. The guy lowered a person into lava, for crying out loud. It's really important we speak with Bateman, Warden. Do you know where we can find him? I have no idea. I have enough to do keeping track of the inmates inside these four walls. But since you're here, you might as well take this, Inspector Katrina. Bateman had a large amount of cash or key when he first arrived, but he didn't take it with him. Well, he's a millionaire. Can you believe this, Katrina? A psychotic killer like Christian Bateman set free and back on streets? It's madness. We must find Bateman at all costs, especially now that we know he's part of Ad Astra. Let's report our findings to the team. Yeah. Hey, who were the psychologists? I was starting to think somebody bribed a warden to release him. And that somebody might have been one of the other Ad Astrans. Oh, Mia, thank goodness we found you. We're worried sick. I'm sorry for running off like that, Inspector Katrina, but I had to be alone. I was so upset by all the horrible things that man said about my father. And now Mayor Warren wants you to help organize a tribute ceremony in Dad's honor. The mayor asked me to bring you something that belonged to Dad, some personal item that best reflects his character. But I can't even bring myself to go inside his house, Inspector Katrina. It's too painful. Okay, don't worry. We're gonna go in your place. Well, we're just gonna search the house. You're not gonna do it, so you can stay here. It's alright, Mia. Inspector Katrina and I will go to your father's house and find what's needed. You head back to the station and rest. Okay? Oh, thank you, Inspector Katrina. I think I should lie down for a while and have something to eat. Okay. But you can't eat in church. Just go outside and eat. Okay, that's all we have to do for now, so let's find something of sheriff's. So, we're looking for something personal, Katrina. Something that reflects the sheriff's character that can be used for his memorial ceremony. You think that tone paper might be a good place to start? Let's piece it back together and see. Okay, we'll see what it is. Okay, let's store it. Well, it looks like a page of the diary, so... Katrina, that's a thank you note addressed to Sheriff Locust from a certain Eliza Gardner. Oh, who is she? It reads, I cannot express how grateful I am for your care and attention all those years ago. You generally saved my life. The note goes on to say that Sheriff Locust recommended Eliza be placed in foster care after her parents were killed in a car accident. He then kept a close eye on the girl as she grew older, making sure Eliza was properly looked after. And look, there's even a cute little drawing by Eliza's daughter, Emily. Oh. I have my own family now, Sheriff. I cherish my life each and every day, and none of it would have been possible if it weren't for you. Oh, that's very cute. That's a much different experience than Lorenzo Sims, who felt his family was destroyed by the sheriff. Well, yes, completely opposite. Let's show this note to Mayor Warren, Katrina. I bet this is exactly what he needs for that memorial ceremony. Okay. Okay, this is completely opposite of what Lorenzo said happened to him. Okay, long time no see, Mayor. He said, Katrina, so good to see you again. I wish it was under better circumstances. I appreciate your impeccable work in solving Sheriff Locust's murder, and this note you gave me is precisely what we need to honor his memory. Eliza Gardner's story is a shining example of the dedication Roy Locust had to making the Springfield community a better place. It does feel like a fitting tribute, Mayor Warren. Please join me at the ceremony, Inspector Katrina. I'm sure his daughter would appreciate seeing your friendly face. Yeah? Ah, friendly face. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, citizens of Springfield, we are gathered today to honor the life of a pillar of our community, Sheriff Roy Locust. Sheriff Locust dedicated himself to the protection and well-being of this district, working tirelessly for decades. He touched many lives like Eliza Gardner's, whose family is indebted to his care and compassion. Join me in offering one final salute to Sheriff Roy Locust. There. Thank you for coming to the ceremony, Inspector Katrina. We're just relieved you were okay in the end, Mia. I couldn't have gotten through today without you, Inspector Katrina. I'm so glad I have people like you in my life. Oh, thank you so much. That's very appreciated. Sheriff Locust's memorial ceremony was a touching tribute, Katrina. Your support for Mia has been exemplary. It will take time for Mia to deal with her grief, but she'll come through this, even if she doesn't know it yet. Meanwhile, Katrina, you made some startling discoveries identifying another member of Ad Astra. Orion, one of Rosetta's co-conspirators, is none other than Christian Bateman. As if that wasn't bad enough, Bateman's also been released from prison. We only just put a member of Ad Astra behind bars, but now another one is back on the streets. As you'll remember, Katrina, Bateman received a life sentence, pending psychiatric evaluation. Yeah, I forgot about how many years did he get. He got a life sentence for a cold act. I looked into his case and apparently his lawyers did some creative maneuvering to arrange for his release. Wow. Any conclusion that he is no longer a threat is pure madness. We must do whatever it takes to find him, especially knowing he's part of Ad Astra. I think I can help with that, Katrina. Oh, what do you have, Ramirez? I done some more digging and it turns out Bateman's family owns a vineyard right here in Springfields. Chances are that's where he'll be, Katrina. Let's head out to that vineyard now. Okay, so we had corn, we had cows, we had pigs, and now a vineyard. And what's going to be the last thing we're going to learn about Springfields? Somebody's going to die again. Okay, this is sorry to think that everybody who's rich here in Greensboro is actually a conspirator. There was Rosetta with Dream Life then, and then there was Angry Beatles, and now we found out that Bateman is also part of Ad Astra. And I don't know, does the death of that girl that died when the girl he killed, what did she discover something? I forgot about what happened when we arrested him. I know he acted very, very cold about it, and he got a life sentence. I don't know, I don't remember. I don't know what to say. Anyway, we found out that he's also an astrans, so I was right that it was going to be somebody we already met. We're going to find out that somebody we met is actually is also part of Ad Astra. Alright, we're gonna start. Here we go. Continue playing in case number 47 in Springfields. So, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like this video, and I'll see you again. Goodbye!